have a fire truck in our neighborhood. Not sure where it's going. It's going down toward our house. I don't know. We always worry for everybody when we see a fire truck like this, you know? You just never know. Uh-oh. It's taking a left up our street. My goodness. What's happening?
Oh, it's the guy that's putting a generator.
Oh. Gee whiz, we have somebody putting in a whole house generator up the street here. Can you see our house? You think something happened when he was trying to put the generator in?
Well, they had the gas people there today.
Yeah, they were there earlier. Looks like they're packing up.
They're out.
Yeah. I love our fire department. They are awesome. See the SC, Spotsylvania County Fire and Rescue. SCFR. We're going on by them. Hope everything is okay. Here we come home. Phew! Thankfully, all is well here.
Lights are on the windows, so I guess we have at least a generator or something.
Something's on. No, lights in the windows don't come on.
There.
Oh, our mail people. I tell you, sometimes they just leave.
That's FedEx.
Or FedEx. They just leave stuff out in our driveway. And it makes us crazy because one of these days we're going to pull out of our driveway and not know something's there. I understand it's a little trek to the front porch, but at least don't put it in a place where, you know, it can get run over. Here we are, home. In our garage, and I'm gonna go in and sit down, and I think what I'm gonna do is grab that basket up there. See that up on top of the refrigerator? And we're gonna look at that, and I think I need to take it downstairs along with this. And I'm gonna leave my Christmas ribbon. Here's my Christmas ribbon up over here. I'm gonna leave it up here because I do sometimes use it when wrapping gifts and that kind of thing. But I think I wanna go through this stuff. Anyway, I'll come back out and show you these shelving and things and whatnots. But right now we're going in the house. Chris and I finished getting rid of all of our Thanksgiving stuff this morning and took it to the dump. And this is Kristen's printer. One of her printers is broken. So Chris is in the middle of fixing that. Real life towels all over the counter because we just washed all the dishes up and just kind of left the towels out. This is vlogging Arlen style. Take these to the laundry room. Laundry got done this morning and I need to restart it because it wasn't finished when we left, and we don't leave dryer on when we leave. Oh, look at this, you guys. I got this from Amazon. Look at this. Is this not cute as a button? Behr. Isn't that cute? It's a little vest. I love it. I'll give you a link for that. All right. Laundry's going again. I'm gonna grab my selfie stick and we'll go ahead out here right now and take a look at these shelves. And that way I'll be able to sit down and talk with you guys. There's all Chris's toys. His ATV. This is an old motorcycle. He bought in 1984 and just recently refurbished it. Got it all fixed up again. And then this is our gold wing when we ride together sometimes. And Chris's car and my car, and we both have Outbacks. So check out the big fan that Chris just put up in here last fall. In the mornings in the summertime, he'll come out here and he'll open up the doors. That goes to the backyard, and I'll open up the doors and really air the garage out or warm it up or cool it down. It's insulated. He did that. Well, it's sheetrock. The builder insulated it, but then Chris also insulated the doors. He did that. So it's usually a pretty even temperature in here. But here are all of my shelves that I had before, and I didn't do anything with the Christmas stuff yet. I need to get it downstairs. But you can see I'm pretty organized, and I've been out here digging in this stuff for, you know, some of my Christmas stuff too. So I still not too bad. Still pretty organized. All my birds are in one place. All my candle holders are in another. All of my lanterns are up there. And, you know, it's not too bad. All of my mailbox covers are there, and so on. So here is the new set of shelves that Chris got from me and just installed. Then we took we had another refrigerator that we had when we first moved in here. We took it down in the basement, and but this is the new set of shelves. I was, other than the onions and the potatoes sitting on there, this is all of my blue and white stuff that I've taken down, the overflow of what I've taken down. The rest of it is in bins, 3 bins in the basement. So, but this is my overflow of what I've, you know, just brought out here. Also, I have some other stuff that I probably need to go through. Extra wreath forms, and there's all my Oasis stuff in there. I also have these shelves over here. That's all of my blue and white ribbon in here. And that. And this is all my blue and white stuff too. My florals. So I do keep more and more in my garage of my everyday decor that I can, you know, come and pull from every now and again. But we have extra paper towels, napkins, and so on. We've had them. More florals up there. But that's it. That's kind of our garage. Not that y'all wanted a tour of the garage, but, you know, mostly my stuff on this side. That's all of Chris's stuff over there. Alrighty, you guys, I'm gonna go in here and get us set up at the dining room table with a pretty blue and white tree in the background, I think. So I'll be back. Okie dokie, you guys, here I am sitting in my dining room. Let me see if I could get the tree to come in a little better. Sort of. So let me say hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And as you saw from the beginning of this video, I'm kind of just vlogging, you know, as things happen, and everything's okay. The fire trucks have gone now. The fire trucks are gone, and so I don't know what has happened. The people across the way from us are getting a whole house generator put in, we think, and I don't know. Chris said that the gas company was out, so maybe something happened with that, or maybe they were just there as a precaution. I don't remember that when we had ours put in, but that's not saying anything. You know, they very well could have come just as a precaution, you know. So, but anyway, everything's okay over there. So I'm going to sit down here and we are going to answer, let's see, about 10 questions here. Well, 9 questions, and then, but one of you guys wanted me just to read this statement from her on my Vlogmas. So I will do that last. So let's go ahead and get started in this. I'm really not doing anything special today other than this. And Chris and I went to lunch at our, not at Castilla's, but at another, the Vinny's Italian Grill. I think I've shown you that before. Went there for lunch, and then we went to the Verizon store because Chris just ordered me a brand new iPhone, which I kind of need. Right now I have an iPhone X, and I'm getting an iPhone 12 Pro. Not the Pro Max. I held one of that, and I just wanted to go to the Verizon store just to hold one. We've actually ordered it, and I have to wait until like the 15th or 16th of this month for it to come in. But I held on to the Max, and my hands, you know, are not huge. And I'm a big lady, but my hands are kind of little. And I held on to that thing, and it's not so much wider than the X, but it's a lot longer. And I'm like, I have enough trouble holding everything and texting. And I just got to the point where I can do 2-thumb texting. I used to be a hunt and peck person. Used to drive Kristen just nuts. My oldest used to just, Mom, just use your thumbs. I'm like, I can't. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get better at texting. I'm going to get faster at texting. So now I use my 2 thumbs, and I'm really quick. But that big 12 Pro Max was too big. It was just going to be too big for me to handle. So the 12 Pro is about the size of the iPhone X. It's about an inch taller, I think, and maybe a ½ an inch wider, not too much bigger at all. So, but that's going to be coming. And my iPhone X it's getting a little old. I have a lot of storage because I need it for my videos and stuff, and I don't keep my videos on my phone, but I do take a lot of pictures. I do everything with my phone with my videoing anymore, you guys. So I need a pretty good phone. So anyway, so Chris said, all right, let's get you, my battery's not holding its charge like it used to. It's been cutting off on me. I've been dropping phone calls sometimes. It's just, you know, it's just starting to get a little bit glitchy on me, and it's just time. It's time for an upgrade. So that, my new phone will be coming. So that's what we did after lunch. We went to Verizon, but they don't care. They don't, I don't know. They might have carried the 256, Chris, in there. I don't even know. They might have in the silver, but we went ahead and ordered it anyway. So it'll be coming, like I said, 15th or 16th. So, and then we came home. That's all we did today. And Chris is working on that printer out there, I believe. And I came in here, and we're going to sit in the blue and white room today, right? All right, let's get started here. Okay, number 1 is from Nancy Leathers. Hi, Arlene, I have a question. Where do you get your background music from? Love the vase. Blue is really beautiful, like you. Oh, thank you so much, honey. I tell you, oh, never mind. I'm just gonna say thank you. I'm gonna be humble, and I'm gonna say thank you. I think she's talking about the vase on the floor there. And I'm gonna go ahead and read Diane Stacy's question too, because it kind of is in the same vein. Good morning, my sweet friend. You were just looking beautiful this morning. Thank you. And I can't wait to see your home tour. I love your flower arrangement. So both of these were on the same video. Wow, just wow. Can I have it, please? Just beautiful. I have a question. At the beginning of your videos, where do you get the pictures and music from, especially the music? I just love it. Have a blessed day. I can give you a link for the pictures, but I can't give you links for the music, you guys. The pictures I get from a royalty-free site. Anybody can do it, just like Google Images kind of thing, but it's royalty free. So, you know, that's where I get my pictures from. The music is a different story. I don't think I can get you guys the music. I get so many questions about the music, and I appreciate you guys and your sweet words about it. I really do take a long time to go through YouTube's audio files. They have an audio, you know, section for creators that we can pick from and upload or download, or however you say that, onto our own computers, and therefore can be used with videos, royalty free. Sometimes you have to put an annotation in with it. In other words, you know, if I pick one that, you know, I have to say their name, that I just need to give them credit in the description. I usually stay away from those because all I need to do is forget to do that, and then, you know, get in trouble for something. So I'm very careful with that. So I really can't give you the music, you guys. I'm sorry. It is through YouTube, and if you are a YouTube creator, you can find it in the audio and just go into your Creator Studio and go to audio, I believe is what it is. Yes, audio library, and go in there, and then you can pick your genre, and you can pick like if you want pop or if you want happy or if you want country, or you could also pick instruments, I believe, piano, trumpet, guitar, whatever. You used to be able to. With the new layout, I'm not sure if you can do that or not. It's been a while since I picked some new music. I keep waiting for them to come out with new holiday music. The holiday music has been the same for the last 2 years. They really didn't get anything new. It's making me a little crazy. I would like them to get some new holiday music, because I had a lovely collection of holiday. What they said was royalty free, not YouTube, but online said was royalty free, and it wasn't. I got hit with a copyright. I mean, it wasn't anything that got me in big trouble or anything. I just, you know, they say nothing will happen, but just be aware. I'm like, I don't even want to deal with that, you know? So I only use YouTube music now. So all the music you hear on my channel is via YouTube. So, okie dokie. I meant to text Candace because I have a question for her from you guys. So I wanted to text her real quick. I forgot. Okay, Nancy and Diane, hopefully that answered your questions. Okay, number 2 is from Deb Kelland. Hi, Arlene, love the video. The arrangement turned out gorgeous. I have a question. Do you generally decorate the bedrooms for Christmas as well? Well, as you saw in my home tour, I really don't. I do have, I hope you watched my home tour, Deb. I hope you did. As you probably noticed, I did show the bedrooms upstairs and kind of made a little bit of a commentary about, you know, what I put in the purple bedroom, which is where my dad stays. And I have like a Joseph, Mary, and Jesus just in a clear kind of, it's plastic, but it looks almost crystal. It's really pretty. And I have the same type of tree, and I have a little reindeer, and I just set that out on the dresser up there for my dad. I don't have anything in the happy bedroom. I don't have anything in the turquoise bedroom, which are the other 2 guest bedrooms upstairs. The only reason that I'd probably put anything in the bedrooms would be for Maverick, you know, in the future. And I might put a little tree, you know, in whatever bedroom he would sleep in. I would probably do that for him. In fact, I think that could be a nice little, you know, task for the 2 of us to do on a weekend or something really fun. You know, okay, Mav, let's go put the tree up in your bedroom or something upstairs, and, you know, take him shopping and let him pick out the ornaments and, you know, that kind of thing. I can see myself doing something like that in the future with the little tyke. But of course, that'll be a few years in the future, you know. But I do have the tree, the little tree that sits up on the landing upstairs, and then that on my dad's dresser. And that's all I've done and all I will do this year. So, but no, I think if I added more to, you know, the decor upstairs, or, you know, I think I said this in my last one, I think I would go a little crazy because I do so much on this level. Okay, thank you for that, Deb. Number 3 from Angie South. You look so pretty, but you always do. Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness, you guys are so sweet. Your makeup always looks good. I know you have answered this before, but I forgot what you said. So if you don't mind me asking, what is the brand and color of your foundation? It is so pretty on you. I also love, love, love your necklaces. Oh, I think she's probably talking about my, well, this is a Brighton necklace. This is one of my necklaces from Brighton that I wear a lot. But I think that the day of that video, I think I had on a Brighton, one of my Brightons. This is not, this is a little heart necklace that Chris got me for Christmas one year. And I've got earrings on to match. So he got me that set one year for Christmas. But Angie, I use Clinique. I wear Clinique makeup, moisturizer and foundation and lipstick. And cover up if I have anything to cover up. I didn't put any cover up on, can you tell? I didn't put any cover up on this morning. But I used Clinique Super Balanced Foundation. And the color I wear is neutral, which of course you probably couldn't tell that exactly compared to your skin. So you would have to, you know, go and either look at it like at a Macy's, you know, or something like that, or whatever store you have in your town that might sell it. so that you can check out the colors. Or if you think your coloring is kind of like mine, I wear neutral. You know, I know that's hard to tell on the camera, so I don't know what to tell you with that, you know, but it is neutral. But thank you for those sweet words, and you were number 3 and number 4. I can really number. I'm telling you, I'm a hot mess over here. Anyway, we're going to go to number 4 or 5. This is from Believe, whose name is Carol. Lovely, lovely. I don't know which video she's talking about. Question, I know you do cruises, but may I ask, where have you traveled in the U.S.? What states, and what has been your top 3 favorite places you visited, even if it has been a particular park, area, etc.? And would you share what you liked about them? Thank you, as always. You are a very lovely, kind-hearted gal. Thank you. Well, so are you, Carol. So are you. I can tell by your comments and your questions. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Oh my goodness, you guys are, I have the best, I really do. I say this all the time, but I really do have the best subscribers on the planet. I really, really, really do. You guys are just the sweetest, most big-hearted, kind, loving people I have ever met, honestly. We have traveled in the United States. We'd like to do more traveling in the United States. My 3 favorites, I would have to say Alaska. I know you might not be thinking of that as the United States, but that's my favorite destination, always my favorite destination. And it is in the United States. Yay, so I get to say that. That is my number 1. What I love about Alaska are I guess I should start with number 3. You know, I would say Florida. I like Florida. I really like Florida. Like, you know, Chris and I have been Chris grew up in Florida. He grew up in Key West and Melbourne, I think, for a few years when he was younger, but graduated from Key West High School, went to the University of Florida. So he's a Florida boy. His daddy was in the Navy, you know, so, but I like the beaches of Florida. I think the Florida beaches are just the prettiest. You know, when we love around south of Daytona Beach, we don't go where they drive on the beach. You know, there in Daytona, we like Ponce Inlet or New Smyrna Beach. That area is really pretty. So I also like it because you can travel to Disney World and come back in a day. You know, you don't have to stay in Disney World proper. You can go and stay at the beach and then just drive an hour, you know, or whatever, and get to Kissimmee or Orlando, you know, where all of the, you know, the Disney parks are. So I would say Florida's number 3. Number 2, I guess I would have to say, it's going to be another beach. I guess I would have to say Myrtle Beach. I really like Myrtle Beach. This is where we're going this summer. I really like Myrtle Beach. I really like the beaches on the East Coast, honestly. I've never been to any beach. I've been on the Pacific Ocean, but never been to a Pacific beach, you know. And I like East Coast towns and the feel of the history on the East Coast here. So, but I love Myrtle Beach as a destination, you know, and there's just a lot to do for the kids. When the kids were little, there was a lot to do. There was shopping. You could also go to, you know, like medieval times. You could go to the Carolina Opry. You could go to the Dixie Stampede. You know, all of those places that, you know, provide entertainment as well as fun. You know, plus then you could go to the beach for golfers. There's golf galore there in Myrtle Beach, you know, north, south, and anywhere in between Myrtle Beach, you know, all the way up and down the Grand Strand there. It's lovely. So I really like that. And then number 1 would be Alaska. I have to say it, you guys. I know I sound like a broken record, but if you have not gone to Alaska, and if you ever have the chance to go, especially on a cruise, which will be back up and running eventually, and safely, really safely, trust me. I encourage you to try it. And you can get in touch with me and I'd be glad to tell you anything and everything about it. What I love about Alaska, what don't I love about Alaska? I love the majestic scenery, the mountains, the wildlife, humpback whales and orca and grizzly bears and moose and the little sea otters that that float by in front of your room looking at you like, hello, what are you doing? I'm having a snack, on their backs. Some of them have their babies on their mamas, have the babies on their bellies, I love all the quirky towns of Alaska. I love the people of Alaska. They are so sweet and kind-hearted and giving, I just love Alaska. I love it, So there you go. Those are my top 3, Carol. I've been to California. California is really the only West Coast, other than in an airport, the only West Coast city that we've been in. We would like to go see the Grand Canyon one year. We would like to go, see, I would like to see Yosemite maybe one year. I'd like to see Texas just to see it, one year. A lot of places we'd like to go here in the United States. So we might. Here I go with my I say that all the time, and it drives me crazy in my editing. I'm like, well, I don't know how many times I've said it from now on, though. I'm going to try not to say it for the rest of the video. That ought to be good. But that is one thing that I'm driving myself crazy with. Anyway, all right, number 6. I have it numbered as number 6, so we're going to go with it. Ginger Davies, you and Chris have done an amazing job of decorating your beautiful home. Thank you so much. I am planning on watching again. In case I missed something, I'm curious if you leave the lights on your decor all the time or just at night. Well, I usually have it on when I'm here, to be honest with you. I enjoy seeing the lights on no matter what time of day it is. Of course, they're off when we're gone, all but the lights in the windows. Everything else is off, and I can do it with the one click with eTech City, which is linked in my Amazon shop by itself. It's got its own gift idea box, I believe, eTech City, either that or in with electronics. But yeah, I usually have them on because I enjoy them. Turn them off every night, at some point in the... Okay, I need a little drink. I'm a little dry. Number 7 is from Terry Buckaloo. Buckaloo, that's a good name. Your house explodes with warmth and love. Did you make the crocheted snowflake ornaments? I did not. One of you guys, one of my subscribers, I wish I could remember who, and I can't right now for the life of me, made them and sent them to me. Aren't they pretty? They are pretty, and I think she starched them. I'm not sure what she did, but they are absolutely lovely. So I love them. Okay, number 8 from Tammy Mango. Morning. Drinking my coffee and visiting the mini mall you always visit. Thank you. You're welcome. You bought beautiful pieces. Love them too. Could you share Candace's recipe for the fruit dip? Have a blessed day. Well, you too, Tammy, and I would be glad to share that with you, but that's what I texted her about, and she hasn't answered me back. So I know that it is at least 1 block of cream cheese and 1 container of marshmallow fluff. Same thing I use in my fudge, But okay, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that again. I can't wait to have some of that. That is delicious, especially with graham crackers. I mean, it was good on the apples, and I love apples. And I didn't try it with the strawberry, to be honest. I kept going back to these graham crackers, just plain graham crackers she had. It was delicious on those. Oh, makes my mouth water thinking about it. No, I'm not on a diet right now, can't you? Okay, number 9, Gina Treadway. Hey, Gina. Have you ever been in Country Shop's Antiques of Culpeper? Also, if you want to go to Warrenton, Virginia, Fox Den Antiques. Love your videos. It's cool because I'm in Bealton, Virginia, from Warrenton, family in Culpeper and Fredericksburg. Well, for goodness sakes, Gina, you're just a local girl here, aren't you? And have family everywhere. Hello to everybody, if you all are watching. I have not been in the County Shops Antiques of Culpeper, nor have I been in Fox Den Antiques. So we'll have to look them up and see if we can maybe take trips over to them. But thank you for telling me about those. I'm going to copy right now. I'm going to copy and paste them to the top because somebody else gave me a couple more stores, the Snow and Ice in Harrisonburg, which we're going to try to go to. And then somebody else told me this morning, Buy the Season in Roanoke, B-U-Y, Buy the Season in Roanoke. So I'm going to add these shops to this, and, you know, maybe we'll take some trips to these little places here. So I've got them on my sticky here. Thank you, Gina. Hopefully I'll get to some of those. Number 10 is from a sweet lady in my Facebook group. She's also been a subscriber here on YouTube for a very long time. And she has asked me to just read this for her to you. Now this is about me, and this is a little uncomfortable for me to read because it just is. So, but I'll read it because she's asked me to. So here goes, Kim. Arlene, please post this on your Vlogmas. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Emphatic. Okay, got it. Not a question, more of a little comment. I don't know that I can get through this. To our dearest Arlene, you always take the time to answer all of our questions, no matter how silly they may be. I love asking them because I sit back and smile, hoping they make you laugh. From the very beginning, you have shared your childhood, your early married life, and now your retired life with Chris. You have brought happiness to so many of us. Every single room of my home has an Arlene touch. My husband Frank has also noticed, and he never noticed much decorating before. So in closing, thank you for your hard work, your lovely conversations with us, and snippets of Chris. Please tell him not to be so shy. He already has a fan club. Merry Christmas, Arlene, from one of your most admiring subbies, Kim. P.S. Don't be surprised if I show up your door this spring in a party bus to go on an all-day shopping spree. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Thank you, Kim. Thank you for that. You've rendered me speechless, I think. I thank you for those words, and I love sharing my life with you guys. I really do. Sorry. My channel has been a blessing to me. You guys bless me every day. And I love you guys. I really do. It's not put on. It's not fake. As I've told you, I've had especially just this one person who just doesn't like me for whatever reason. I don't know what I ever did, but, you know, and I'm sorry for whatever I did, you know, but I'm not fake, and I am who I am, and this is my life, you know, so I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride, you know, 4 years, you guys. I know a lot of you have been with me all 4. You know, some have just arrived, and I appreciate you subscribing, and thank you so much. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell so you don't miss an upload. Thank you so much. Again, we're finding ourselves in kind of a little lull now that I've finished my Christmas decor, you know, and here I go with the you know again. How many times have I said it since I said I wouldn't say it? Oh my land, probably a billion. Anyway, I finished my Christmas decorating, so now we're kind of in a lull until we'll start in with, you know, in January with, you know, deconstructing all of this, which I can't even think about right now, and then putting things back to probably my blue and white cottage decor with tweaks, you know, who knows what I'll come up with. But so we're going to do our Vlogmas series between now and Christmas, and it's going to be more videos like this, just kind of me walking around and talking and showing you what we've done in the day, and, you know, it won't be every day, you know, it'll be as much as I can, you know, and I'm going to work on that. Oh, that drives me crazy. So anyway, okay, that is it, my dear friends. That is it for today. Thank you so much, Kim. I'm going to close my lid now. I don't, one lady did ask me, I don't remember your name, and I didn't write your question down, about this ring. And I don't normally show my rings or anything, but this is a pretty special ring. And you're right, it is an anniversary ring. Chris got it for me, I think around our 25th anniversary. And it's just a little anniversary ring. And she wanted me to she said she has a ring like it and she noticed it. And I've been wearing it again. There for a while I wasn't wearing it, and now I've been wearing it again. So thought I'd say that too, because she did ask me, but I didn't write it down and I remembered it just now. So squirrel. Anyway, alrighty, you guys, that's it for this one. So let me go into my final words. I have no idea what's coming up next. I know I do need to make some fudge this week. I want to make some fudge this week because I go to my hairdresser's and I always take her a little bit of peanut butter fudge. So maybe I'll bring you my peanut butter fudge in a vlog sometime at the end of the week. I don't know. But anyway, for now, I'll just say thank y'all so much for stopping in here. And I hope that all is well with everyone. And for those of you who may be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.